Hey everyone, my name is Lauren. I work full-time on the recruiting team here at YouthWorks. Just stopping in to share a little bit more about my past experience with YouthWorks and why my summers have been worth it. I happen to be sitting in front of our lovely, beautiful wall. Behind this wall sits all of our sites where we place our staff for this coming summer. So we're excited to be sharing our staff placement in about a month. But we still need staff. People out there may be listening to this, like yourself, who may still be looking for summer work. I started off my YouthWorks story was that I was a participant on a trip. I went on that trip in 2009, and the only reason I went on that trip is because I needed to fulfill a confirmation requirement within my church. So I figured, why not go to the mountains in Colorado? I'd never been out west, but it ended up being a really, really impactful trip. It changed my life, and is part of the reason why I'm here today and chose to be on summer staff many years later as well. I ended up working one summer with YouthWorks as a community service coordinator in the south side of Chicago. Loved my experience. I knew I'd forever be part of the family down in Chicago. But I told myself I'd never do YouthWorks again. It was exhausting, it was tiring, and I was ready to move on and get your typical business internship. But I ended up interning in the YouthWorks office that following fall, and I just fell in love with the way that YouthWorks did ministry and was kind of showing that there is lasting impact that can be had with short-term missions. It really ousted a lot of my assumptions that I had made about short-term missions, but it showed me that even just in one conversation that a youth can have with a community member or one of their adult leaders or one of our staff, just one conversation can create life change in the trajectory of a youth's life. And so that in itself is what's made YouthWorks worth it. It's what's made 4 summers of leaving my home worth it, to go out and just know that even just impacting one of the 20,000 people that we're mobilizing is enough to give my time for the summer. So I encourage you just to think about and process whether or not YouthWorks might be a good fit for you, especially if you're looking for a paid opportunity. We do cover expenses in the summertime, which is awesome, and I know that was helpful for me, and it even has been helpful for me now working full-time to be able to pay off loans and things like that post my college life. Thanks for letting me share a little bit, and I hope you consider YouthWorks.